Is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. I don't know if I want to treat these guys like that. I also don't want to lie, so.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
I held myself and nothing happened. No what?
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well, well, what do we got here? Ain't you just the cutest thing? If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Get the latest trusted scoop on Night City, only on N54 News.
Looking for a Ripper Duck. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him.
Who's asking? And why?
My biz, not yours. Looking for him 'cause I feel like it. Now get out of my way.
Nobody talks that way to us.
That's the same fucking thing.
That's right! You get him, girl!
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well, well, what do we got here? Ain't you just the cutest thing? If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Renting or purchasing a niche for yourself or a loved one? Get in touch with administration.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just let me through. Pretty please.
How about you pretty please me? All right. Go on.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well... Ain't you just the cutest thing? If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Sydney and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, exactly.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him.
Who's asking? And why?
My biz, not yours. Looking for him 'cause I feel like it. Now get out of my way.
Nobody talks that way to us.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
Wow. That's some bullshit right there.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cute...
Looking... My biz.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
I should have dodged. I didn't dodge. That dude's gotta go first. He's fucking dangerous. I suppose I could hit them all and knock them all down.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Go... My biz, not yours. Looking for him 'cause I feel like it.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
Take a nap. Let me get this straight. That dude just dies because he's a little bitch and can't handle it. Okay. I'm gonna have to use my gun. Yeah.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Alright.
Well, well.
Looking... My...
Nobody...
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
Alright, fuck it. Theoretically, it's true. I'm not lying.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
I'm gonna have to reload it until it shows that none of them have anything. Or none of them have committed murder.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror. If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Looking for a Ripper Doc.
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for Joy girls. Are you a whore?
No, but you are, from the look of things.
Yo, you hear what this bitch said to me? Best watch your tongue.
I'd say it again, but what for? Your little skull sponge can't possibly get its gray cells around it.
Let's apologize for that, bitch!
Alright, might have overdone it a smidge. Sorry.
Too fucking late now. Can't unsay words you said. Little loco will just stuff them back down your throat till you choke.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror. Stop whiffing for a week. You'll have plenty. And if I don't work, we're both going hungry.
Fine. Name of the game is Town. Pachinko.
We'll have the Eddies tomorrow.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Got a problem with
Yeah,
an escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
good. Fingers will like you. Let her through.
I don't know. This is weird. Interesting.
Security or style? Thanks to the bulletproof Barondite from Rayfield, the worry is getting stuck in traffic.
I made that. I let that dude survive, but that other one I got fucked on. So, fuck, man. First degree murder. Attempted murder. Attempted murder.
Well, well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing.
Looking... Got a problem. Heard Fingers was the best. No, but you...
Mr. Pollard!
Gotta be worth a damn to get an apology from me. And you're trash. Not worth shit.
Nobody talks that way to Little Loco.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest trusted scoop on city only on N54 News.
Wow. Yeah.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
Come on, man. Second degree murder. Assaulting.
Well, well, what do we got here?
Whatever, man.
Looking for a Ripper dog. Got a prop. An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let her through.
No, I'd rather live here.
Blue butter?
Gracious creature!
hell are they
And
taking?
benign!
Blue, huh? Probably a cephalic.
I have to sit in the basement the whole
Cream
time.
raw. Veins were
Bloody
popping with it
stained
during the
and
third
bruised.
corporate.
It's fit
24
for Fred
hours,
the king
feel no
of all we
pain,
own.
barely remember a thing,
Our prayer to
yeah?
him shall for thy
Who can
peace
blame him now?
arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, pussy. Leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Why can't I help her?
V, hey.
Hello? There's a line! Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your ass down and wait your turn!
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Fingers a friend to the working guys and girls around here.
Helped me. I'd be in a wheelchair if it wasn't for him.
He chipped you some chrome with real skin that had peeled off. What he replaced it with looks like a bathroom floor from a senior home.
Better than being a cripple.
Here. Saw to cover you for some real chrome. From a real ripper.
If you're flush enough to afford a real reaper, then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? She's here because she feel like it. Now thank the lady unless you and me dealt her.
Can't see nothing but a blur. Faceplate's previous owner
Come on,
had a
let's go.
longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going in?
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You, I recall. You visited me before. Whereas you, I can't quite place. Let me guess. Tiger claws?
I'm with the Mox.
Ah, the Mox. Enchanté. So, what brings you here? Something wrong?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. Something wrong? Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We're talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive. Technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us.
You, I recall.
Heard you help. These girls. Evelyn.
I'm more. Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it.
Winch. Would. Mention. get to... Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker. Where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance, darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky. Intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid it a bit. Temper's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Prettier, too.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. 2 birds of a fucking feather.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Why did I lose that other option? No, because that would just mean that before you do this quest, you need to get enough eddies to buy anything you want from Fingers, and then it doesn't matter.
I let her go back to Clouds.
Can we not lose our cool? Said what I needed to learn what we now know.
Really? You seemed forgiving to me, like you were letting him off easy.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
Alright. Out of curiosity.
I...
Heard you... These girls... Evelyn... Wind shitter... Would... Mention... Get to... Jude, calm down. What do you mean by... You sure... Where... Who'd you... Where did... These guys... The two... Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Fuck, I don't know.
You, I recall.
Heard you. These girls. Evelyn Park.
Honestly, I don't know. All I know is that if you want to punch him in the face right here, you need to do your shopping with him before you get to this point.
Winch. Woodman. Mention. Get to.
I should have saved it before I did that, I'm sorry.
Jude.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so back Judy up there, and back him up at the end.
You...
It doesn't mean stoop to her level, dude.
These girls. Evelyn. Windshitter. Wood. Men. Get to. Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you What do you mean by... You sh... Where... Who'd you... Where... These guys... The two... She, overdid it a bit. Timber's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Prettier, too.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the deaths. Need...
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
V, get it together.
Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze. Play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? Never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever-neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how. Hello. You wanted to talk?
How's things? Looking... Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
This one do? Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So I...
Got anything that might interest me?
Boy, it's incompatible with my software for some strange reason.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Looking for,
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
Looking for something raw. untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me. Really scramble the neurons. We've got it. I'll come back some other time. Betting on it.
Looking
How
for
about
BDs.
You buying or just
Particular
gonna
kind.
stand? Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Oh, shit.
Got anything that might interest me?
Got something that'll keep you wet.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me. Really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops interrogations, amputations. No. I mean, something like, well, you know. Fetishes. No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody. See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher.
Looking for BDs.
What are you looking for?
A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off on their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
That is not okay. No, not okay. You must do something.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the... But I got a Pablo. Don't like... Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
I have to go through this crap before I can. Alright, whatever.
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Close your eyes if you don't want to say
I
it.
want you to describe what you see. My catchphrase.
You can open them now.
Good to go. Dig around all you want.
No more reading zones for checks. Keep looking. Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordered recently. Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Electric cork patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on him. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing Buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near Buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this spoil. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
$20,000 people. He killed 20,000 people. Well, he killed at least 10,000 people and fucked up 10,000 more people's lives. Now, it'd be one thing if it was, you know, not collateral damage, basically. You know, if everybody in there was, you know, murderers and just the scum of the earth, it's one thing.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
No. Yeah, maybe, but you know what? At least I don't have to worry about always having it because of that. Alright, how should I do this? Alright, not inventory. I can do Street Brawler for a little bit. And honestly, I need to switch to Braves. But I haven't made it to that yet. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and put this into this.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Punch! Kill! This is for you!
Why, thank you. It was a little spicy.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't want to come back up here.
What?
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Come on! I said come on! Done that before!
Damn it. Why can't I run while charging my fist?
Fuck!
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Stop!
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
The one box I still have yet to be able to get in. Whatever. And I'm gonna go make sure all these ladies are still alive. Hopefully she's still alive. Well, that was an accident. You just still found it out, right? No? So we're gonna put them in there. Oh, what we got?
By a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend
Tip
off
off. Someone on JJ Street asked about our studio, so either we're about to get nominated for an award or get robbed. Peeps are asking because we got good shit. Word's out and it's spreading. It was just a matter of time. And if they want to rob us, they can go ahead. I'd like to see them fucking try. We should at least double the guards outside so we don't get people coming for autographs. Excuse me. Not quite. We have one more perk available. So, oh, it was there we go. Now. Need one more point. I love that picture right there. I want to wear a shirt with that on it. It captured my likeness extraordinarily well. I knew there was one. I know exactly where. Being nice about it, man. I'm telling you. I think only 3, right? Uh-oh. Alright, so I don't need cold blood anymore. Street Brawler, Athletics. Hey, I got me some lipstick now. Fluorescent lipstick. Nope, couldn't make it. Damn it. Oh, fuck it. Wait. Hold up a second. Interesting. Oh, can't make that. What the hell was that noise? Go give it a shot and see what happens.
Huh? We got trouble.
Alright.
Who's this?
Wow, I got fucked up quicker that time. What the hell happened last time, man? I knocked that dude out one hit last time. Must have got a crit or something.
The hell?
That sucks. I'm just being real bad. That sucks. I need to get shot in.
Something's not.
That's some fucking bad, man. That's really fucked up. Sorry. Okay, so it's a little bit.
What in the hell is going on?
Take a nap. Come on. That's how you do it. I'm gonna knock them both down quick because otherwise he's just gonna mow me down with a gun.
What's this, huh?
Come on. Bleeding is what's making it lethal, isn't it?
What the what?
Fuck, man. It's hard. It's hard to pull punches. It really is. It's exceptionally hard. I need to slow down. It's pointless for me to tap the crap out of the button. Just slow down and press it.
Huh?
Wow. That's what happens when you slow down, right?
What? Retreat!
I at least made it that. I at least did it that time. But hey. Sorry, I was doing reconnaissance. If there was something I might have missed. Doesn't look to be the case. Alright, that's everything, so oh wait, no, that is not everything. I forgot this place, right here. It's all in there. Like a fucking waste to me, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, right?
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that?
That shirt.
I know it.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
Alright.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. Add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
Was that something?
I'll destroy you.
Like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Well, well, not bad.
Блять.
One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy. After that, we slip past him.
Or not.
Oh shit! They're on us. Careful. Live weapon.
I fucking healed and you wouldn't let me. The fuck out of her, man. Oh man.
We don't have enough medicine.
What was that?
Relax.
Make decisions!
Не трогай! I'm done playing around!
Scream a little louder, I don't think I heard you, Judy.
Ass is in gear! Stop fucking around! You asked for this!
Make decisions!
Now I'm really pissed off! Get it! Oh, come on! Take him out quick. You asked for this! Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Come out, damn it!
Well, well, not bad.
Make decisions!
One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy. After that, we'll slip past him. Okay, now.
I'm done playing around! Now I'm really pissed off!
Live one. Beautiful. Look at us now. Standing.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Looking like a champ! I'll charge it in now.
Explain yourself. Is this week some kind of fucking joke? Exactly how many BDs you sell? I want a list of which ones, how many, and to whom. It's 4 p.m. already and we're not even close to our target. Okay, I got a little distracted from actual sales, but hear me out. I have a fucking good excuse. Next week we would be making twice, no triple our target. I expect this guy from Jig Street on the Pleasures of NC site. He's not the usual street hawker, doesn't have the gift of the gab, but all it takes is a few words and he knows exactly the kind of person he's doing business with and what they're after. You think you fool me with this, I'm actually working bullshit, when really you're just surfing porn sites and hanging out with lowlifes instead of making sales, then you're only fooling yourself. Next week you're making double the target and I make up whatever is missing with implants I ripped out of you myself, sir. No need for that. I already met the guy, gave him a few of our BDs as a trial run, and before I even got back to the studio, he called asking if we have more. Trust me, he knows what peeps like and what sells. He's not the how can I help you customer service type, but I never saw anyone leave empty-handed. Customers be drawn to the BH Moth brand like our BD stars are to the light at the end of the tunnel. A new distributor. Hey, a guy from Dig Dig Street is interested in teaming up. Some kind of small-time distributor selling out of his coat pockets on the street, but from what I hear, he has quite the clientele. Do some digging. Okay, I'll go meet him this afternoon. Urgent month's orders. Actor strip of implants alive, amputated at the joints, removal of inner organs, hemorrhaging. Actress placed on a stage in front of spectators. Extras must perform despite complete lack of talent. The crowd whistles, laughs, shouts names, and throws bottles at the end. They tear her to shreds. Actor wakes up with his hands pinned down by something heavy. He has to free himself. Client will pay extra if he ends up cutting, tearing off hands. Actress escaping from somewhere. She was held captive. She managed to get out of the building and into a car before she's caught. Once the girl stubborn, we have to really convince her that she stands a chance. Actress wants to commit suicide. We use that, let her jump out the window, string up a net first without her noticing, same girl, make her think she stands a chance. And how many barrels we get used yesterday? Hey, how many barrels we used yesterday? I can't account for 2. 7. Okay, anyway, looks like we have a new client. We have to increase production by 15%, but not set in stone yet. Thanks for the heads up. Got our net runner. We get net runner any day now. And before you ask, no, he has no idea what he signed up for. He thinks he will be testing equipment. Gentlemen, I have a few brochures to get rid of, but we urgently need new material, no matter the gender. Can it be genre? The more meat than chrome, the better. Single use only, of course. I'm open to negotiations. Let me know if we can come to some agreement. New Shobo. Maybe you should check who you address first. Hottie needed for BD. Client seeking BD with white female capable of withstanding a lot. No anesthesia. Must be experienced, young, knockout, gorgeous. No termination for now. Can you handle it? It's still available. I have a girl who's perfect for this. Yours, Nadia. I'm sure is in the demo room. Netrunner unhappy ending. Hey, we'd like to buy a scroll of a netrunner trying to break through the black wall. Endings should need mentioning. Endings shouldn't need mentioning. Hanger pricing will pay no questions asked, but A, the scroll has to be of the premium quality, and B, we get a sample before payment. We already started scouting actor, and we have BD ready for you in a couple of weeks. We'll have.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
I'm still not going to remember the crap. If only I had 2 more points to see what's inside. Alright, whatever. No, I guess TV opened it. It's nice to know you're better at it than I am.
What the hell?
New girl. So is that girl Dr. Fingers gave us going to be useful for anything? That chick is a bad omen, that's all I'll say. We should get rid of her ASAP and forget scrolling any BDs with her, because if word about her spreads, we're fucked. What omen are you talking about? Next thing, I'll find you staring into a crystal ball. What are you? My reincarnated babushka? I don't believe you're shitting your pants just because of some comatose girl. What are you on? You know what? Don't answer that. Whatever it is, just stop taking it before your brain damage gets even worse. Because, like, you can tell she's not from Jig Jig, more like Clouds or even Mox, and for the record, I don't touch our supply, and you know that. But there's this Corpo. I sold him some of our shit. Apparently it made him aggressive. Smacked some Joy Toy across the face. He told me when it happened, he noticed the shadow of Lizzie on the wall, the girl who started the Mox. That's what happened. A week later, he was dead. They found him in the back alley, tied to a gutter, suffocated with a stocking. It's not like I was chooms with the guy, but still, that's no way to go. Who cares how you go? If you're dead, decapitated with a nail filer or shot in the spleen, it makes not one iota a difference. If it's not the RPM, then it's the BDs that are fucking with your head, because your imagination is starting to get more whack than what we're scrolling. So you don't care how you remember it? What if you die on the toilet, huh? You're fucking gone, get back to work. Don't you understand? Nobody cares about you. Whose fucking memory will you be in? You would barely fill up any space on my deck, you and your fucking omens. Wow.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
I won't hurt you.
Руки кончились! Бей падлу! Yes, yes, yes!
Ну давай, гнида, покажи.
Maybe she's here already.
We find you one way or
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants. Thank fuck.
Come out. Only one at all. Promise.
Чё?
Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you? What was that?
Ну давай, выходи, сыкло!
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. It should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait one sec for me.
Блядь, да стреляйте уже! Огонь!
So I have so much fucking shit that I actually have to dismantle something at the moment. Good God. Okay.
Nicola.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Alright, I'm gonna have to break more than just this. I need to go through. Okay, that's that one. Okay. Now, chemical, electrical, I thought that was one of the thermal ones. This might be enough. Sorry. I can do the shotgun, but let me get the blade out of the way first. Network.
We find you one way or another.
Yeah, well. Fuck, man. I was like instant death. Shit. Excuse me. Call it for a little bit after this.
Incoming!
Wow. I don't know what the fuck that was, but fuck me, man.
Oh shit! Gotta reload!
Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
Power's up. We were able to get a generator going, except there's still a little issue with the setup. The light's either on in the bathroom or the studio. For the life of us, we can't figure out how to have them both on at the same time. So then no piss breaks, or else the actor will break character and we don't have time for that shit. Yeah, of course, we won't switch off the equipment in the studios or anything. Don't you fucking dare think of coming up to use mine. You either sort it out or it's your loss. You can work knee deep in shit for all I care, as long as the BD gets done. We went out to get some fresh air and the fucking street lamps are flickering like 10 tons strobe lights. Either the girl we scrolled the BD with is sending messages in Morse, or that implant of hers is sucking up enough juice to cause a blackout. So install some breakers or something. We're in a fucking power plant. There has to be something lying around. Use your imagination. Fit in a certain regulator. Fuck. It's like I'm working with children. Geez, okay, we'll think of something. On a break now anyway.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
now!
I just wonder if I should have scrambled her brain. Might help a
Thank
little bit.
God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Since when do you smoke?
The fuck did I say to make me smoke right here?
Clears my head. Keeps me focused. Level.
Because when you smoke, you assuage my hankering, too. So don't ever stop. We going in?
What the fuck did I do to make him smoke? Maybe I shouldn't have taken those omega blockers.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Since when do you smoke?
They taste like shit and make my head spin. But once I start something, I don't quit.
From one addict to another, I sympathize. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go. Ugh.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any...
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey. How you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk.
Well now, look at you.
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Hey, how you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait, Boris.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for? What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait, Boris. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Should I...
What? Why you hear this? That is not of interest. You spin the Virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies.
Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous t'avez une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien. On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos boucs. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Tu pouvais déjà aller?
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez une raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Vous pensez que mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as ramé quoi même j'avais, qui Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez un plus bon leader? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Long story, trust me.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Now's not the best time. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Okay, let's go back to this one.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Ah, shit.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
Piece of
I think
tech
I
I see.
recognize
Security.
this.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see her face.
Need a layout of the whole...
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net-running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Was professionally up. I approach it.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Knowing. Moment. Looks... Sure.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole. It is the Voodoo Boys.
Oui,
Night.
lui aller.
Wait, let me see if I've got an
Moi, c'est tout
auto-translator.
intelligent pour ça, protéger
Meantime,
bien.
you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other
Moi,
side's
c'est
saying.
pas enragé.
Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Cut another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto transfer package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mwen te rame kwen menm jave yo, ki Silver ap mene nou tire risque nou nene pa nan lisi. Mwen evaj men me oupe mariton. Mwen te rame kwen menm jave yo, ki Silver ap mene nou direct sou alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
Si bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's... got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
These people, what could they want from all?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
I feel that there is a way to make this turn out differently. I do. I feel there's a way to make it turn out differently. You just have to know the exact order of events that need to be done in order for it to happen.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
truly want to sell something to the VDBs, trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
All right. Shit, this is the wrong spot. Maybe the cat's there though. Go snag the little kid. Dump shit in my bag and be done.
Look. Hey, look. See that?
Nibbles!
Well, there it is.
Meow, meow, meow. No. I'm too tired to do this. I'll do this tomorrow. Or later. This. What does 9 do for me again? No, it did something. I forgot what it did. Armor. What does 7 do for me? Okay. I need to definitely put it into that. Well, honestly, I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, that's done. Anything new I can do? Of course, why the fuck would it be on the right way? Oops. is... Okay, next. All of my booze. On a white mint might be fine. I'll keep white mint. Alright, there we go. Now. Program. There's too many setups, you know, siding with her, telling her that you think about it, not telling Dex about her, not telling Dex about the chip, telling her you have the chip. Maybe she'll wake up and realize that her life can be somewhat better right now. Who knows? Alright, I'm going to call it here for now. Pick it back up later at some point.